His record after an Astros loss is 5-2, so that gives you some hope. And also, the Astros score the most runs for Lance McCullers, almost 6 runs a game in support.
Gordon will lead things off, followed by Gene Segura. Segura with 80 hits. Second to Jose Altuve. Mitch Haniger in the 3 spot. Nelson Cruz bats cleanup.
Wrapping up this homestand, Lance McCullers Jr. delivers, and D. Gordon swings the first pitch and drives it fair down the line towards the corner. And just like last night, the Mariners are off and racing. Gordon reached second.
Hunter Wendelstedt behind the plate in that game as Segura goes down, chasing that 2-2 pitch. Lance picks up a strikeout for out number 1. On the ground, nice backhand by Bregman. He almost loses his footing but stays with it and throws out Haniger. It is the curveball sent in the air to center field. Springer is back there and makes the play for the final out.
Third of Josh Reddick to Houston. First start in 15 games. Evan Gattis, the DH. Tim Federovich behind the plate, and Tony Kemp gets the start against the lefty tonight.
Pretty good, 1.72 ERA as a starter. And some of you might be shocked when I tell you that.
Expanding the zone. Ground ball towards third. Seager's had a nice couple of games defensively. The plate. What was a swing key for you? As Altuve sends one to left field. On the run is Span, and he will get there and make the play.
Hand speed to it.
Got a 3-1 cutter.
You know, you were talking about in our open just briefly, we were talking about the fact as Healy beats the shift, is that if you can.
Swing and a miss. Lance able to get Denard Span.
Velocity too. And let's be honest, a little inconsistency too.
To Hopper to Carlos Correa. They are able to turn a double play on Heredia. Picks up a strikeout, getting Reddick.
They can catch up to most anything.
On the ground towards short, Segura has it to D. Gordon for the force out of Gattis.
Drafted, but he played minor league baseball.
Bunt intent. Lance bare hands and makes a strong throw. In the 35th and Cruz in the 37th. An Astros family affair this year at the Major League Draft as Alex Bregman makes the play. A 1-2-3 inning.
Bring in the corners, tighten them up.
Now he swings and drills one deep to right center field. Haniger back. This one lands all the way almost to the wall. To third, he is flying. A slide head first, and he is out at third base. Great relay throw.
Another ground ball to third off the bat of Springer.
I thought you were going to say like 352 or something like that.
Drive to left field. Bregman on for the second straight time.
As the Astros are, you're not in panic mode right here.
Line drive off the glove of D. Gordon. Being waved around is Bregman. The throw will be in time. Bregman out at home plate. D. Gordon throwing out 2 runners in that inning. 1 at third base and 1 at home.
Opportunity to throw the breaking ball down.
Called third strike. Haniger goes down looking. This ball is crushed to left field and gone. Nelson Cruz hits his 11th home run of the year. A line shot over the Crawford boxes and left.
Ball was destroyed.
On the ground, a couple of hops. Yuli has it. He will flip to Lance covering.
A little pop-up. Altuve going back, and he jumps and makes the play for the final out of the inning. 10-game lead before the end of May. This year a little different as Yuli gets into one deep to center field. Heredia back, though, and makes the play. 1 out and nobody on. Reddick into right center field, falling quickly, coming on Haniger, diving attempt, and now he kicks it. Reddick will be on first base with a looping single.
He goes again, and Gattis gets into one deep to left field. High towering drive, and this ball is gone. Home run, Evan Gattis. Third of his career against Wade LeBlanc. And the Astros lead 2-1.
Choice his first time up. And he takes a call, third strike. Third strikeout. And it seemed like every at-bat was a little bit of an adventure for him as Tony Kemp is 2 for 2 tonight. with a double and now a single. He's a two-out base runner for the Astros in the fourth. Springer in the left field, sending Span back to the wall. Looking up, it's off the fence. Kemp will score easily. George Springer, an RBI double. Astros lead this game 3-1. And a little flare into left center field coming on Span, and he closes in a hurry to make the play on Bregman. Wade LeBlanc has thrown 83 through 4. Here's a ground ball and 2 hops to Bregman. That's 2 away. Julian. High fly ball center field, sending George Springer back. He says, "I've got it," to Josh Reddick, and he puts it away.
We've seen Jason Bradford in this series. He threw a clean inning last night, making it his 20th appearance this season. And changeup.
On the ground, diving stop. Segura gets up in a hurry. His throw in time. Great play by the Mariners shortstop to get Jose Altuve for the first out of the fifth. Well, it'll be slightly further. Here's Yuli, ground ball and 2 hops. Segura, Gordon, and a double play. Mariners turn double and a ground out line drive caught by Bregman. Segura, first pitch swinging. Correa backhands, long throw, no chance. Another first pitch swing and a ground ball base hit. So we've had a line drive to Bregman and 2 ground balls in the short third hole. Ground ball towards Correa, but it's in the hole again. Around third comes Segura. He'll score. 3 straight ground ball base hits in relatively the same spot. Last year he was at 61. Slicing fly ball. Tony Kemp near the line. Has a play. Puts it away. Lance going for the strikeout. There it is. He picks up a strikeout on the curve, getting Ryan Healy.
Stating the obvious when I'm saying that Pazos is having a very good start to this season. That 1.31 ERA is extremely nice, doing great work for Scott Service in 23 games.
James brought in the Spice Girls for his walk-up music. Just wanted to have a lot of fun while he was trying to get himself ready. He said he usually...
And they may have done it again. Federovich grounds one to short. Segura to Gordon. Vision 3 games over. They have a 3.5 game lead. This ball is hit well to right field. Denard Span has just tied the game with a home run. It is 3 apiece. Leadoff home run for Span, his 5th. His first as a Mariner since coming over in that trade with Tampa Bay.
Taking over for Lance McCullers, trying to keep this thing right where it's at and allow the opportunity for the offense to come back. 24 games this season and a sub-2 ERA by a point.
Throw gets away. Heredia will head to second, and now he's going to go to third. This ball still loose. Reddick finally tracks it down. Now it's tied. Pop up on the infield. Playable. Who wants it? Federovich was looking at Yuli, and Yuli said it's your ball. Runner at third with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball.
6.
Line drive past the diving Jose Altuve into center field. Segura, a base hit. And the Mariners have the lead 4-3. Charged McCullers. There goes Segura. The pitch is a strike. Segura has a steal. 13th on the year for Segura.
Fans were screaming to make sure I was okay. They scared me.
Pop up, shallow right. Reddick takes control for the final out.
Scott Service not afraid to use that bullpen. Short outings for some of these guys, only going an inning.
Ground out last night. Line drive, Kemp is 3 for 3. Tony Kemp, a leadoff base runner. Little inside out swing, and that's a fair ball down the right field line. Tony Kemp to third, he'll be held there. Springer to second. Astros with second and third, no. Ahead against the righty. There it is, back through the middle. That's a base hit for Bregman. Tie game at 4. D. Gordon keeps it on the infield. Alex Bregman, an RBI single to make it 4-4. There's a base hit in the left field. Scoring is Springer. Astros take a 5-4 lead on the Altuve RBI.
Hard throwing Dan Altavilla, 21 games, 19 2/3 innings pitched.
Ball gets away, and Bregman and Altuve advance. Zunino didn't react right away, but up the middle, base hit. In comes Bregman. Altuve will score. Astros lead 7-4. Gurriel with 2 RBIs. Oh, pop up. Back goes Segura. He will make the play over. There goes the runner. Pitches popped high in the air. Shallow left field. Out there is Segura. He's going to stay with it and make the play.
Been pitching well his last 11 appearances, 22 appearances on the season.
And Healy. Slow ground ball. Yuli Gurriel will try and get help from Smith, and he flips it to him just in time. Slider hit a long way to right field. Reddick at the wall, and this ball's gone. Both of Seager's hits against the Astros this year have been home runs. Seager picks up his 11th of the year. Mariners have hit 3 home runs in this game. And it's now a 7-5 game. Pop up. Yuli is there. 2 out.
24 appearances this season for A.J. Hinch. Great ERA, great whip, 24 strikeouts in those 20 2/3 innings pitched.
On the ground, Yuli, a diving stop. He goes to his knees to make the play. And
In the dugout, he will make the scariest face.
Fedorovich goes down on the 3-2 pitch. Cook picks up a strikeout for the first out of the 8th. Seager is there. Yep.
It's unbelievable how good they are.
Bregman tries to hold up. He goes around.
It's out big time.
Swing and a miss. The ball gets away from Fedorovich. Fedorovich gets on it and makes the play to first. In the DL, but Fedorovich getting a workout tonight. D. Gordon grounds one to short. Marwin sidearm throw. Looking for one final out. Ground ball past Yuli Gurriel. Stays fair down the right field line. Segura has 3 consecutive hits. Into center field. Base hit. Segura takes the turn. He'll head to third. Mariners had the tying runs aboard as Haniger with a single to center on an 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Astros win. Hector Rondon picks up his first Astros save and his first big league save since July of 2016.